up, everybody? Outlaw Nation, how is everybody today? So I thought I'd give you an update on a story. So remember the other day when I told you about the police and how my guys arrested the cop? Well, out of the blue, no kidding, this cop, they drive up in their cop car and they turn sideways and block off the road. And we're all inside, and there's another American that came, and he's delivering products to people back and forth. And so the other American came in, and he had just got there maybe 30 minutes, and we heard a boom. Well, we hear negligent discharges all day. Like, we hear them all day. Like, literally, somebody shoots their gun all day long. And so we're like, no big deal. And then we hear boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're like, oh, I don't know if that's too much of a negligent discharge. And then so we look, and here come the snipers, and I meet them up in the corner of the room, and they have a Pt.5 which is Horizon Legend builds that gun for them. And it's a big old heavy 308. I got some pictures of it. It's pretty cool. It shoots pretty decent. So anyway, 308, 168 grain Pt.5 loaded ammo. And so we skirt up to the top. Well, he has a pulsar thermal on it. And so I'm spotting he's on the rifle, and I've got some 10 power binoculars because on the thermal you can see people, but you can't identify them. So we're up in the corner watching this happen after, I don't know, maybe 40-ish rounds went off. Well, so yeah, the cops came out, got mad, started shooting at all of our guys and our guys on the gate. What was really crazy is they were guys we hadn't trained yet, and the cops shot at them, they shot at the cops, nobody got shot. So anyway, we covered them. I was the spotter. I wasn't the shooter. I was the spotter. And it took, I don't know, probably 4 hours to get all that wrapped up. And that was the morning. And the American that was from here, he's a great guy. He's from New York City. And you could tell, because he was just talking about his armor. He's got all this armor. He's got a helmet, and he's doing awesome stuff, bringing stuff back and forth. And you could tell that, like, he was on the verge, like, I'm nervous, but nobody else is nervous, so I'm going to pretend like I'm nervous, and I don't really know what to do, so I'm just going to sit here and act like it's all okay. And he asked me, he's like, are you really going to the roof? I'm like, well, yeah, just stay here. I'm not going, just stay here. Update on the hat. I gave my hat to Shalom, and I got this one. This is from their special forces, so I got this one. I got a Ukrainian haircut. Yes, I did. It is a little bit, yeah, I don't know. They said I clean up good. I match with the other Ukrainians here. So that was our exciting story for the day. The New York guy is going back and forth, helping guys out. That's pretty awesome. Looks like all of the war has pushed to the east. So nobody in Kiev, I think almost 1 million people have returned now. It's back to normal. All of our guys have moved. They're all moving. Everybody's going east and deeper into the hotter zones. The more support you guys can give those guys, the better they are. The Ukrainian people are just awesome people. There's a post I posted on Instagram you guys should check out that General Patton wrote about the Russians. And what's funny is it's still the same today as it was then. I wish I had that here to read to you. I can't do both with my phone and that. But anyway, basically, he hated the Russians during World War II. They were savage orcs. They call them orcs here. They have no mercy. They're lining up civilians and killing them. They're hog-tying them and killing them. They're carpet bombing them. My friend was there while they bombed them for 5 hours while everybody was on a bridge and couldn't do anything. Listen, I don't care what you believe. These people are good people, and they need our help. They need as much help as you can give them. And be good to call your senators and congressmen and tell them release some planes to these guys, some tanks to these guys. Because, yeah, like I said, you wouldn't know that this wasn't America. I mean, it feels like America. The food is like almost the same as America. Everything is like the same. I got a couple other videos coming out. We're staying a couple days ahead. So you'll see some of these videos. I won't be here when you see this video anymore, but this area has been cool. It's been a great experience. Kyiv is a pretty city. We've got to see, you know, some of the sites that they've been here since the 11th century. Got to meet some amazing people. But now it's off to some new areas and adventures. And we'll see. I don't think that the Russians will ever be able to take Kiev now that I know a little bit more of military strategy and plans around this. I don't think that they're ever going to be able to take it. So I think Kiev is probably a very safe city. I know I always mess it up. Kiev. I don't know. Half of them call it Kiev, half of them call it Kiev. Anyway, it's going to be a safe city. Russians aren't going to take this city. Overall, the Russians just aren't as powerful as what everybody thought that they were. I believe they might be able to have the ability to hack something and stop some power grid stuff, but I don't even know if that's true anymore. I think all of their technology, like I drove through Bucha and Irpin the other day, and like their technology's like from the 80s. Like their tanks are everything's from the 80s. Yeah, they're updating them with better thermals and stuff, but I don't know. Like the United States, we would crush them like a bug in just a matter of a couple days. But I do realize they have nukes, so that's probably why we're not doing it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that through our life we were taught Russia was way more powerful than they were. Also, my choice today is concealed carry is this F1. I wonder what it's going to be like when I get back to the States and my CCW goes back to a Glock and it's not an F1 grenade. I don't know. But anyway, this is what we carry to do a, hey, whatever, dash and run, whatever. I did get some stuff that they were putting hits out on Americans. So all of you that have sent me that, I appreciate that. I have not seen that. I have not heard of that in country. I have heard a lot of you say that the Russians have put hits out on us. I haven't seen that. Not like they could get to us anyway, where we are. I don't think, but I haven't seen that. Just local freaking cops shooting at us. And, yeah, all of the cars are cleared out from where we are. The military confiscated them all. I'm trying to think if there's any other cool updates for you guys. It's this area, all the bombs are done. We haven't heard any bombs in a while. We haven't heard outgoing. We haven't heard incoming. We haven't got any. We still get air raid reports all the time, but I think the air raid reports go no matter where there's a missile coming in. So yeah, that is my update for today. I will upload this. We'll post it in a couple of days so you guys can see it. I appreciate you. I love you. All of the support you guys give me on Patreon. We put some more behind the scenes stuff in there. Mike is breaking down everything on a nuclear side because look, the one thing that Russia does have is the ability to do nuclear. One thing you need to be able to know is what it takes to be able to survive that. Facebook donations to be able to help. It's very possible that when we leave here, we go back. And the more donations that we have, the longer that we are able to help these people. And every single dime of it goes into helping the Ukrainians. Every single dime. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. Check out Patreon. We love you. See you soon.